Tell me a story about Santa Claus turning a boy into a girl.
Once upon a time, there was a boy named Tommy who loved Christmas and all things related to it. He was especially fond of Santa Claus and all of his magical powers. One day, Tommy was playing in the snow when he saw Santa Claus flying overhead. He waved and shouted excitedly, trying to get Santa's attention. Santa, being the kind and generous man he was, noticed Tommy and decided to grant him a wish. Tommy was so excited that he couldn't contain himself and he blurted out his wish, to be a girl. Santa smiled and, with a wave of his magic wand, Tommy's wish came true. Tommy was transformed into a beautiful girl with long, flowing hair and a sparkly dress. Tommy was so happy with her new look that she decided to change her name to Tammy. From that day forward, Tammy embraced her new identity and was filled with joy every Christmas. The moral of the story is that Santa has the power to grant all your wishes, no matter how big or small. So, if you ever have a wish, don't be afraid to ask Santa for help.
Tell me a story about a boy getting a dress on Christmas.
Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Joe. It was Christmas time, and Joe was very excited about getting presents. He was especially excited about what his parents might have gotten him. On Christmas morning, Joe opened his presents from his parents. He was delighted to find a beautiful dress among his presents. He loved the dress and couldn't wait to try it on. At first, Joe was a little hesitant about wearing a dress. He wasn't sure if his friends would like it, or if his parents would approve. But after some gentle encouragement from his parents, Joe decided to give it a try. Joe put on the dress and felt a wave of happiness wash over him. He wore the dress all day, and it brought him nothing but joy. He felt beautiful, confident, and excited to show off his new dress. Joe's parents were so proud of their son for stepping outside of his comfort zone. They cherished the moment and were so happy that Joe was able to find his own unique style. Joe's friends were also very accepting of his new look. In fact, they all thought it was great that Joe was willing to be himself and express himself in a way that was true to him.
Tell me a story about a boy accidentally getting girls' clothes from Santa Claus.
Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Sam who was eagerly awaiting Christmas morning. He had been dreaming about all the presents he might get from Santa, but he had no idea what he was about to receive. On Christmas morning, Sam rushed downstairs and found a mountain of presents under the tree. He opened one present after another, each one more exciting than the last. But when he opened the last present, he was shocked to find that it was a pair of pink and purple frilly dresses. Sam gasped in surprise and immediately ran to tell his parents. His mother and father were equally shocked and tried to figure out what had happened. They then remembered that Sam's sister had written a letter to Santa asking for 2 new dresses for Christmas. Somehow Santa had gotten confused and given the wrong present to Sam. Sam was a bit embarrassed to have received the dresses, but he was also a bit excited. He decided to try them on and modeled them for his parents. They laughed and said that he looked quite handsome in the dresses. Sam learned a valuable lesson that day: no matter what surprises come your way, you should always accept them with an open heart. From that day forward, he was never embarrassed to wear the dresses and even came to enjoy wearing them around the house.